Alright guys, welcome back to map 2 of this final best of 3 here in Hyderabad, where we'll be watching Kafan versus Invictus on Overpass. Are you ready for this, Daredevil?
Yep, and Invictus with the 1-0 scoreline. Keep in mind, this is the first time we've seen Invictus play. I mean, we've seen Kafan yesterday, and they did really well, but they seem different today than they did yesterday. What's your prediction for this map while they're doing the knife anyway?
I just want to remind the viewers that when we watched Kafan on Overpass yesterday, Fox and Sleazy both were the top performers. It seems like
not really changed today.
They're at home. It hasn't really changed.
No.
But I feel like those two players are the players to watch.
Maybe Invictus is stronger than the previous team.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like their aim hasn't been really on point. Like there's been a lot of times where they're basically aiming at the stomach instead of aiming at the head. I feel like they're a bit sloppy. Maybe didn't sleep very well. Maybe they're still fasting. Keep in mind it's the last day of Ramadan as well. So
yeah, well, they've had a chance to get some food in their system. They've broken their fast, and now they'll be hoping to break this curse and grab themselves one pistol round against Invictus. Because on Nuke, Invictus won both pistol rounds, if you remember. Kafan have yet to win one. Can they make it this one on Overpass on their T side? They've already made it almost all the way to toilets. Look at that. Pasha has to fall back really far. Here's Spawn Filler as well. Not quite landing the headshots that he needs to.
awkward.
And he goes down to Fox there. That was very awkward from Pawn. But Pasha, he's still alive. Gets one onto Liar and Fox as well. Here's BG from Truck. Manages to get the kill onto Sleazy. It's a 4v2 now for Invictus. They should have this round in the bag here. You can see someone's coming from long. That's Led. He gets the headshot onto NATO. Can't quite land it onto BG, however. It's a 2v3. This makes it really, really possible now for Kafan. 2v3 is much, much better than a 2v4. The bomb is at connector. He's going to make his way towards that B bomb side, Tiger. But Skywalker is already there. He's in a really nice spot here. He might just catch Tiger off guard. And he just got back up in the form of BG. BG was hoping to get a lucky shot there through the wall. Ooh, Skywalker with quite the headshot onto Tiger. It's just Led left with 28 HP. Pasha's 1 HP, however. He has to fall back. Led, he's hoping to get that headshot. Ooh, he does get a shot, but it's not quite at the head. And Pasha finishes it off with a shot onto Led. And that's Invictus. Their third pistol round of the series, but the first round here on Overpass.
Keep in mind, while they're on their city side on Nuke, Kafan managed to win it on a full eco on the second round. So they still have a chance to. They still a bit weak, and also keep in mind on their T side, it was the same thing. They also, I believe, either lost or they almost lost on the force buy. So they need to be careful. But actually, Kafan is on a full eco, so maybe not this time. Maybe they're just giving away the force buy this round around. They didn't plant the bomb, so they're gonna need to try to save up to actually buy in the third round. But they did manage to get one kill. One for one on a full Glock and one P250.
That's very awkward. Fox gets traded for Pond. It's one of the better results that Kafan can hope for here. And they grab themselves that UMP. It's in the hands of Sleazy right now. Look at that. 3 members from Kafan moving towards that A side. They've already made it onto the side from long. Here's BG behind Truck. He goes down. Sleazy with this sexy headshot. My god. However, the bomb is on the other side of the map. Look at the minimap. Bomb's already on the B side. It's about to get planted by Led. And Invictus have no idea. They still think it's A. No, they finally realized, oh, it's on the B side. There's the movement. There's the rotation coming out. NATO gets the kill onto Tiger. Here's Skywalker landing it onto Sleazy as well. And Led goes down. Oh my god. That was...
Why are they on A?
Bit of a miscommunication there from both Kafan and Invictus. It was a messy round, to say the least. But Invictus should get this defused down and extend their lead to 2-0.
What I don't get what's up with Invictus on the anti-ecos. I mean, they had 1 P250 and 4 Glocks, and that was way too close for comfort. I mean, 2 of the players had weapons at the end of that round there. I believe Sleazy had a FAMAS and Liar had an UMP that they picked off of the CTs. So that was very awkward, and they lost so much money in Invictus on a full eco. And now Kafan have the advantage with these AKs against a FAMAS and an MP7, I believe that is. So, what? I mean, Kafan can easily win this round if they just use their utility and trade it right.
Pondfiller got lucky there through the smoke, but there's Liar trading him back. However, Pasha is there, gets one before dying. It's a 3-on-3 now. That's a very good result, really, for the two non-rifles on Invictus. It feels like, was it? Well, no, it was one of them. Pasha had an M4, but Pondfiller was the one with the FAMAS. Ooh, Sleazy. That's a good headshot onto BG, and they can make their way onto the A side. Here's Tiger as well, hiding in connector. Skywalker was not expecting anyone to be there, and he gets caught off guard. That means it's just NATO left versus 3 people. He's stuck in the smoke. He can't really get out of this. He's right next to Sleazy. He's literally right next to him, and he doesn't even notice. He's finally, Sleazy realizes, hey, there's a CT here, and gets the headshot. That's the first round of the game for Kafan.
Yeah, and now Invictus, because they lost so much money on that full eco by Kafan, they are struggling to really get that much weaponry on their CT side. They have 2 CZs and a FAMAS and an OMP against 4 AKs and 1 M4, and not to mention Kafan can buy the utility as well, while Invictus not really. They have a few here and there, but not much to really block off any pushes, like no incendiary grenades, nothing. So they're going to try to make a boost here and see if they can try to catch someone from Kafan off guard. They do see someone.
Sleazy goes down there. He did spot him, but he couldn't quite land the shot. Oh, that's Liar falling as well. It's BG who grabs that kill with the CZ. Gets another one onto lead even. But Fox finally shuts him down, but it's way, way too late. It's just 2 people left from Kafan. Here's Tiger, however, from connector. Pond might not be expecting this, but he should have heard that weapon switch. Here's Tiger getting... Oh, they line up. That was questionable decision-making by Pondfiller there.
They didn't expect one. He had his teammate covering that position, but they threw away that 4v2 lead now, and now...
NATO from truck gets one before dropping. Here's Tiger. He's gonna get the bomb plant, or is he not? He's not gonna plant the bomb. He's looking for Skywalker, hoping to...
He's allowing Skywalker to rotate now, but this position... Oh, he gets him at 2.
Very, very questionable play by Tiger there.
Come on, man. It's 1v1. Plant the bomb.
It's the least you can do, honestly. Kafan are struggling economy-wise.
Yeah, if they got that bomb plant, they would have been able to buy fully here. Very questionable decision. He did not know where the last city was, but after realizing that he wasn't close, he tried to plant the bomb, and that would have been very beneficial for his team. But now, since he didn't, now they only have pistols, and sure, they've proven to be able to work that against Invictus, but they can't always depend on that. No armor on anyone except Tiger either, by the way, but he's already low HP.
Here's BG on the side, lands the headshot onto Fox. NATO gets one onto Liar as well. Pasha drops Skywalker. Ooh, that's a good one with the M4. He almost makes it all the way to T-spawn even. But that's Tiger going down, which means it's just Led and Sleazy left. Led already down to 30 HP with no armor. Not in a very good spot here. But he does have that deagle going for him. All he needs to do is land that headshot. And he might just catch his CT off guard. As Sleazy makes his way through long. Now here's BG making his way to the A side. I think he's moving towards Bang. No, he's just staying there. Not quite making a decision just yet. The bomb's almost on. The bomb's already on the A side, really. It's getting planted. There's a Molotov forcing BG back. He can't really quite peek just yet. Has to wait for the molly to die off, and Sleazy is in a very good spot right in front of Bank to shut him down. But BG is the one who gets that kill. That's Sleazy going down.
Look at the map.
Led, he's all alone. He's about to get absolutely destroyed. There we go. NATO grabs that kill. That was kind of scary for Led there.
NATO doing what they do best, overwhelming the opponents. And now they can actually buy the next round because they actually get the bomb plant this time. And they had almost a full eco, so now they have on op. So this is a really good advantage coming in against 2 FAMASes and not a single op on the CT side as well. And the viewers, to answer your question, this is the LAN finals of Hyderabad. between Kafan and Invictus. This is the second map. Invictus won nuke on the first map, so Kafan's gonna try to tie this up, but it's gonna be tough. It's already 4-1, but they do have an op, so maybe they can make it work and maybe try to get a few picks in the beginning. Maybe try to tie the score up line.
It's not just any op, bear in mind that's Sleazy with the op. He's shown how dangerous he is with that op. Tiger already starts things off with that kill onto Pasha. Kafan make their way through long, but Pawn Filler actually caught Fox there, wasn't really paying attention. But still, Kafan have complete control of long now. And toilets as well. It seems like Invictus would rather play the sites. One could argue it is the smart decision to do here. It feels like Invictus are kind of lost all over the map. Look at that Pawn Filler. Can't quite decide which site to stay on. Changed his mind twice there in the span of 10 seconds. But BG and NATO are on that A side. Here's BG hiding behind the truck. Led has a good idea that someone's there. He did just see a nade being thrown. There's a smoke onto bank. Ooh, he spots a shoulder but doesn't quite land the headshot there onto BG. That's a good flash. Led has to fall back. Molly is directly to his left as well, but he's still gonna push here. Liar gets NATO on the site. Sleazy gets Pawn Filler as well, but Led can't keep it going. And BG is still alive. 2-on-3 for Invictus. Can they make it happen? If Hamas and an M4, that's Sleazy going down for BG. Led is also very, very low. Liar is on the site with 1 HP. Can BG land that shot? It's a Hamas versus an AK. All of Hamas has to do is land one shot. Skywalker also has a nade and a Molotov. There's a Molly, but it's nowhere near Liar. If he nades side, it's a free kill. Liar is about to make his way. He was hoping to flank someone there, but he can't quite do it. There's BG finishing it off with a kill onto Tiger. And that's the 5th round of the game for Invictus. Stretching their lead up to 4 points now. It's getting risky. It's getting dangerous.
5-1, and even though Kafan had the full buy, the knob and everything, they couldn't make it work. So now, even with that, I believe after this round, they should have the loss bonus. So Kafan, now all they need to do is just try to make these CZs work. Maybe try to weaken the economy a bit of Invictus. And next round they can fully focus again on ops and try to actually get something done here, but they might be able to catch them off guard.
Ooh, that's Skywalker getting 3 from himself. That's a 3k for Skywalker. NATO keeps it going with that kill onto Led. No more ace for Skywalker possible. He'll be upset about that, but it's just Fox left all alone in connector. Pasha gets that headshot. 6-1 is the scoreline. And yes, guys, we are reading chat. Trust me. We're trying to keep up with your questions as much as we can. This game is a really fast-paced game. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. And at this pace, Kafan is not going to tie up the game. I mean, they're losing way too many rounds. Keep in mind it is the T side, but the T side on overpass is very like you can still work on the T side. You still can get a lot of rounds on it, especially with how easy you can rotate. So Kafan needs to get at least 5 rounds, I would say, if they want a comfortable CT side. I mean, obviously they're gonna want like 6 or 7 at least, but to work with it, they need at least 5. But still early days, so they might still be able to do it here.
Pasha gets 2 for himself there. That's shutting down Liar and Fox. 2 big names on Kafan's side. It's a good start for the round here for Invictus, but he has to move his position because he just got spotted by the op there. Sleazy doesn't quite land the shot. Sorry, that wasn't the op. That was Led, actually. That wasn't the op. Sleazy's on the other side of the map near Monster. He goes down as well to Skywalker. Feels like Skywalker has been holding B with a fist of iron, really. Here's Led, however, catching him out. I spoke too soon. The caster's curse. Led's about to make his way through Monster, but NATO...
You jinxed him.
NATO's close left here. Is Led gonna check NATO? Oh, he hoped for the pre-fire, but he doesn't quite get it. Led manages to get the kill. He throws a bomb on the site, surprisingly. Doesn't go for the plant, but he gets the headshot onto Pasha. Can he actually make this happen? It's just BG left. BG, however, gets the kill onto Tiger. He has a good idea that Led is in water, and there's the shot. Just enough to get the kill onto Led. Invictus 7-1, and oh my god, they'll be thanking BG for this round.
Kind of awkward now for Kafan. They do have the loss bonus, but they're not getting these bomb plants as often as they should, and they're not getting enough kills either. I mean, they are doing decent job, but CTs are starting to build a bank in some of the players, and 7-1. This is almost as perfect as you can make it as a CT side. I mean, if they can get at least 11 rounds, then they're going to be comfortable if they win the pistol round. Keep in mind, Invictus has been winning all the pistol rounds. So if they win the pistol round after this much of a lead, they're basically guaranteeing themselves a victory.
And at this point, it almost feels like a replay, really, of Nuke. It was the same thing. It was Invictus winning pistol round, dropping very, very few rounds in the first half, grabbing themselves a huge lead heading into the CT side. And right now, heading into the T side, sorry. And right now, it seems like they're doing it again. Kafan, they can't let this happen 2 times in a row, really. However, it seems like that's exactly what's about to happen because Kafan, as you said, just CZs, no armor. They have to eco this round. And Pawnfiller just takes advantage of an easy target. Sleazy goes down. However, Tiger gets one onto Skywalker. It's exactly what Kafan want. More stuff, more kills like that is what they need in rounds like these. Tiger gets what the M4 off the ground is. Let get check his right side. No, he won't. Pasha gets that kill. NATO shuts Tiger down. That's the M4 going away. Just Liar left now against 4 people. Oh, poor guy. He's stuck. He's definitely dead. And there's Pawnfiller is the one who gets that kill. Invictus up 8-1 now. But Kafan can finally buy.
8-1 now. And now
it's not
Kafan,
a nice position to be in.
No. But Kafan has the opportunity now. They have another op. They have the full buy. They have utility. Not all the players, but they have as much utility as they need. They have a few mollies as well. And they have all the smokes almost, except for Sleazy. So if they're going to do something, now's the time. They can still make an 8-7 scoreline, but they're going to need something really good. They need to really counter Invictus play. And this is a good start. One kill so far for Liar.
That's BG going down. They're making their way towards that B side, but they're playing it really slow. That's good mollies there from Invictus. One on short, one just outside Monster. Oh, Liar wasn't quite paying attention, and Skywalker takes advantage of it. That's Liar going down. It's a 4-on-4 now. The bomb is still a bit more towards that B side. It seems like they want to go through Monster maybe, but Skywalker, he's scary, man, in that position. He's been fragging really well this game. 11 kills and only 4 deaths. So he's definitely feeling it this game. But Sleazy does have an op from long distance. He should win that versus the M4.
I'd like to note something, by the way, while we're waiting for these players. Sleazy and Fox, look where they are on the scoreboard. I mean, we're talking about how great they've been doing yesterday and in the first game. But here, they're just not getting their shots through.
Perhaps a bit of tilt for the star players. There's Fox, however. He might just want to prove you wrong this round. He got tagged there through the wall, but he does know where NATO is, but NATO drops the Fox anyways. Tiger, sorry, Pawnfiller and Pasha. I couldn't even. That was fast.
Yeah.
That was really fast by Pond.
Just immediately burned him alive. So yeah, I apologize to any Invictus fans there. I feel I've given Fox a bit of the boost he needed there to. He doubled his scoreline there in that round, and that's what they really need, Kafan. And they need Fox to really, get his groove on. And same with Sleazy with that op. They haven't been doing well this game, and they've been basically the primary reason why they made the game at least decently close on the first map. So Invictus, as long as they can keep countering those 2 players.
Oh my god, all those
so close.
Pawnfiller goes down. That's the op dropping. Tiger does drop as well to Pasha, but Fox trades it back. Makes it a 4-on-3, and they're moving straight towards that A side. Look at all those flashes. NATO is about to make his way to Dumpster now. He spots 3 people in toilet. He's gonna go back down. He does not want to fight this, but BG at Truck. They didn't check Truck. Gets Fox and Liar just before that takes him down. But here's NATO and Bank. He goes down. Skywalker, however, trades it back. Sleazy! My god, Sleazy was looking the other way. Oh, that's so painful for Kafan.
Yeah, he rotated. He turned around so fast, Skywalker, that the call that he was behind Truck probably didn't come through that he was that close to him on the left side. That Sleazy still thought he was on the right side of Truck. But that was really unfortunate. And that was the round that they needed in order to try to make that comeback. But now Remember what I said earlier, if they can get at least 5 rounds, they could have something to work with on their CT side. But they're going to need at least 1 round. This is not the greatest start either. Again, they lost one in the beginning.
It's looking less and less likely now for Kafan because Pasha, both him and NATO grab kills here to start off the round. Fox, however, does respond with a kill onto Pond Filler. Here's a push from Skywalker. Led was ready for him, however. There's the headshot from Led. That's Skywalker. That's the top fragger for Invictus going down. It's a 3-on-3 now, but the bomb is all alone. Led has to make his way towards his teammates, and he has to do it fast. Here's Fox grabbing himself that AWP, surprisingly enough. I don't think we've seen him pick up an AWP in any of the games, really. Here's Led, however, catching NATO with his back towards him. It seems like they're going to go towards that B site. Molly on short from the CTs. Buys Invictus some time. At least time for Pasha to make his way to heaven. He jumps onto water. Actually, BG wasn't short the whole time. He gets that shot onto Led. Here's Pasha getting Fox and Liar. My god, how do Invictus do it every time?
Yeah, that was unfortunate. The reason why Fox picked up that AWP, other than the fact that it's a strong weapon, is the fact that he had so low HP that he had the advantage of being able to one-shot the enemy team. And honestly, why wouldn't you? But the problem is pushing and taking a site with an AWP can be hard. But it just shows that the low HP there was all that Invictus needed to get multiple kills at the same time. And really unfortunate, Kafan had the opportunity to try to get a few rounds on the board and they just missed it by so close.
Fox starts things off with a kill onto Pond Filler, but Pasha responds with one onto Sleazy. That's the offer for Kafan going on. He didn't even have an AWP this round. That's how far behind they are. But it is a 3-on-3 with Fox down to 10 HP. He's gonna push from long, but there's the good smoke from NATO there, denying him that push, and Fox has to wait for backup from his teammates. Here's Liar. They spot the bomb now towards toilets. Fox is gonna push through the smoke, but NATO just buys enough time for the reload, for the reload animation to finish, and gets the kill onto Fox. This makes it a 2-on-3, and Led is on the other side of the map, on that B side. He gets Skywalker, and there's Liar making his way towards that B site from Connector. BG and NATO moving together. They know that Led is there, and they do trade the kill successfully. It's a 1-for-1, but the bomb has been planted now. Liar is on the site. That's a really, really good molly there. Buying some time. Denying BG that quick push. Liar's in a really good spot here in water. Is BG going to check his left? He just might not. This could be the second round of the game for Kafan. But BG does check his left. Oh, he hesitated. Oh my god. BG.
He switched so fast that he couldn't react in time. And he made the noise, so Liar is able to immediately notice him there. But 11-2, not the best, honestly. And keep in mind something. If they lose this round, they're going to get reset, which means they're going to have a very shoddy buy for the last round. So they're going to need this. They're going to need both of these rounds, at least this round, in order to have enough weaponry for the last round. Invictus, though, look at can you ever imagine someone 11-2 have CZs?
I never thought I'd see the day. But it seems
that just
like
goes to show how close these games were. These rounds.
Skywalker gets one before dropping, but it's a 2v3 now for Invictus. With Famas and a CZ, it's not a really good 2v3, but Pond Filler finds an M4 off the ground. Here's NATO getting gled as well. Gets himself the AK. Now it's a 2v2. That's much more winnable, especially since the bomb hasn't been planted yet. Kafan, they had the numbers advantage for over 20 seconds, but they did nothing with it. And just like that, it's down to a 2v2. Bomb is making his way towards that A side. Here's Tiger finding the kill onto NATO with a good headshot. Takes that AK off of him, and the bomb is on the A side. Here's Pond Filler from behind. He doesn't quite land the shots with the M4. Sleazy's down to 30 HP. He hides behind the side, and he's able to plant the bomb as well. Tiger backs him up with a good smoke, but that's attacks through the smoke. Sleazy gets the kill onto Pond Filler, and Kafan grab themselves that third round as we head into the final round of the first half. It's even though Kafan just won 2 rounds in a row, it's still not looking good, really.
As I was trying to mention earlier, it was just like it was 11-2, and as soon as they lose a round, they had to buy CZs. Like that just showed how much weaponry they kept losing. They were, even though the scoreline was such a huge gap, it wasn't actually a stomping, because Invictus has gone down to 1v1 so many rounds in a row. And that really goes to show, oh, this CZ's going to work actually.
Fox,
maybe they can get that done here.
Got a bit aggressive there, and they grabbed themselves that AK. Goes to pawn filler. That's Fox going down. Kafan already reduced to 4 members. Led might be next to go here because he's about to get flanked. But there's someone here in connector on the right side. Who it is? That's Tiger. He's hiding, but he hears noise. Oh my god, the timing! Ah, that's so painful, BG. He looked away just as Tiger peeked. And he drops, but pawn filler responds. Oh, Skywalker, that's a good headshot onto Led. Somehow able to land it. He's 1 HP. He makes his way towards short. Here's Pasha getting one onto Lyra as well, but Sleazy trades it back. Skywalker was ready for him, however, and that's Invictus getting their 12th round of the game, making it 12-3 to end the first half.
So, what do you think of the CZ nerf so far?
It's almost like nothing changed.
Like, they changed the damage by 2. So, instead of instantly dying to a headshot, you don't instantly die to a headshot. But here's the thing though, you still have the amount of bullets, so even if you hit a headshot, the second bullet should still kill them. So regardless of that little damage nerf, it still wasn't enough of a nerf to get people to stop using it so much.
It does have a high rate of fire, so
yeah, exactly. And now if they can win this round, this is basically a guaranteed round with it. We've won every single pistol round so far. The stack.
That's Fox with the headshot onto Skywalker to start things off. He gets another one onto Pasha as well. That's 2 people dropping. Look at that. Tiger from water actually catches NATO and BG off guard. There's just pawn filler left. He lands that shot onto Tiger, but he's in trouble now. All alone versus 4 people. He's already down to 38 HP. The bomb is over on the side. He has to move forward. Oh, excuse me. He has to move forward. That's Sleazy and Fox were ready for him. Fox grabs that kill. Makes it 12-4 for Kafan. That's the first pistol round of the game.
That's just Fox things, really. I mean, he got a 4K that round, and he wasn't sweating. He just stayed up there like a turret. Even after getting the first kill, most people would actually jump down after they get the first kill because their position's been compromised. But not Fox. Yeah. He's just like literally like a turret. He's like, I'm just gonna stand here, get 3 kills, no problem. And that's the first time in this entire series that Kafan's won a pistol round. And look how important it is. It was a 12-3, so there couldn't have been a more important round to win a pistol round.
There's 5 members of Invictus now. They are forcing this round and they're heading towards long. Kafan have no idea at whatsoever. Led is standing there right at the end of long, but he's not looking towards it. They don't hear any footsteps. They should hear that jump from NATO now, however, and definitely that deagle shot. So they have a good idea that Invictus are heading towards long. Oh my god, NATO! That was painful to watch. I can't imagine how Led felt. There's pawn filler going down. Sleazy going down to pawn filler. The bomb plant was cancelled by NATO for some reason, but he keeps it going. There we go.
Too afraid for the push.
3-on-4 now. Invictus do have the 1-man advantage, but the weapons aren't that good. BG doesn't land the headshot with the FAMAS, but he finally gets the kill onto Lyre anyways. He's really low. Tiger finally gets him, but here's Pasha getting the kill onto Fox with the deagle. It's just Tiger left versus 3 people, and he goes down as well. Invictus win that 4th round somehow.
Yeah, a bit awkward there from BG. He had the FAMAS and he kind of missed that shot. And he missed the spray as well, but I don't know what's with the Kafan had P90s and now BG has a P90 too, and I don't have an answer for it. Like, I don't get what's the fascination with P90s.
In BG's defense, he just picked it up off the floor. In his defense,
maybe he was dead, but maybe his teammate gave it to him. But
probably,
but yeah, very awkward. I mean,
he only bought worth 2,000 that round, so he probably just got armor, and if few nades there. Ooh, that's a good flash. Fox goes down here. Skywalker, he ran out of ammo. He ran out of bullets. But no matter, Pondfiller and NATO are there to keep it going. Here's Sleazy from behind, however. Both him and BG are heading towards that short area. The bomb should get planted right about now by NATO, but he isn't starting the plant just yet. Finally, he starts it now. BG's in a good spot to back his teammate up. There's the P90 doing work, and lead goes down. Sleazy follows right after. Invictus up 14-4 here on map 2.
So something I was talking about earlier, actually wasn't earlier, it was yesterday, is that even if you win the pistol round, if you lose the force buy, it's actually worse than actually winning the pistol round. Because not only do you win the following round and break the bank of the enemies, but you also take their guns to use on the third round. Which is as you can see, that P90 is not a purchased weapon. It was from Tiger. So it just goes to show, like, you're just using weapons that the other team lost. So now Kafan is in a really tough spot. And they're forced by, sort of. Not all of them are forced up. Which is sort of awkward. Again, you need to balance up the economy a bit.
Look at that. Fox and Liar both want to go for this flank. BG burns Tiger alive, surprisingly. And from behind, Liar gets dropped. Red as well. That's Pondfiller getting that kill. Pasha gets 2 for himself as well. And that was a very, very quick round for Invictus. As we move the match point, really 15-4. This is quite a quick match. Invictus, dominant display so far.
Yeah, and I honestly didn't expect this. I was mentioning earlier that Kafan did really well on Overpass yesterday. So yeah, I think it's partly the competition's a bit higher here, and at the same time, I think Kafan's a bit lackluster compared to their performance yesterday. Maybe they didn't have a great day. It happens. Some teams don't have the best day, and maybe some of the players are not feeling so well. So awkward from Kafan. They already lost 2 kills.
This is really, really, really bad for Kafan now. Can they rely on Sleazy, Liar, and Tiger to clutch this somehow? A scout in Sleazy's hands, a UMP for Tiger. Can they do it versus 5 AKs on Invictus' side? The odds are definitely against them, but it won't stop them from trying. Here's Sleazy on the site with a scout, but it seems like Invictus haven't quite made up their minds yet. It seems like they may be moving towards mid. I see 2 people at Fountain. The bomb is about to join them as well. But they still have that connector to rotate towards that B side if they need it. Sleazy makes his way towards back of heaven just to keep an eye on that B side. But it seems like Invictus aren't interested in B side. They're going mainly towards A. Because you see Skywalker moving up from toilets now. He might just catch Sleazy off guard. Ooh. Never mind, it's Sleazy who catches him off guard. Liar gets one onto NATO as well, so it's a 3v3. This is perfect for Kafan if they can keep it going. That's a good smoke onto long. Pondfiller can't quite see Sleazy there through the smoke. But Pasha is there from toilets. Gets a headshot onto Liar. Can he keep it going onto Sleazy? The answer is no. Sleazy gets dropped, however, by Pondfiller from the other side. It's just Tiger Khan left with the UMP. He gets the kill onto Pasha, but he's down to 73 HP. It's a 1v1 now. Tiger versus Pondfiller, but Pondfiller wins it and clutches it for Invictus. They win versus Kafan.